Well, hello, believers. Join us right now for just 5 minutes of teaching on how to access the kingdom of God and all of the great benefits of kingdom citizenship. Here's Paul Gamaliel Williams.
Okay. Welcome, Kingdom Citizens. We're talking about faith for kingdom life, how to walk by faith in the kingdom life that Jesus, our King, gave us. And we were looking at John 6 and looking at where after he had fed 5,000 people and plus women and children, and then he had did miracles before that, then he fed them, and then he left. He got on a ship and he actually translated. That's in chapter 6, where he translated him and his disciples, and the whole ship went to the land. They were in the middle of a storm and went right to the land. The people followed and came to him and said, "Where you been, Jesus? How did you get here?" And he said, "You didn't follow me because of the miracles, because of the things I've done. You have come to me only because you can eat and drink, because I will give you food. And so you know that I can give you life by giving you food." And he said, "But that's not the best way to come. Here, you got to come to the King because you believe in the King and his love for you and his caring and his nature for you. You got to believe in the character of the King. You have to believe in the character of his willingness to do something for you. Like the word says that for them that come to God, you must believe that he is and that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. But you must believe in him, and then you also have to go within the mandate. He said, take the gospel of the kingdom to the world as a witness to every nation so that the end can come. So you take the fact that he has blessed you with sonship, he has blessed you with kingship, he has blessed you with citizenship and ambassadorship. You have all those when you receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Now you have to learn how to walk in that. But see, now as you've learned how to walk in it, and I believe that if churches will start at the age of 3, they can start teaching these children that they are kings and priests unto God, and stop waiting till they become 18 and 21. The world is not waiting for that. Now, you need to understand that if you can go with the assignment of the King, that when you use your faith now, your faith will be working better because you know God is doing this or that. You oftentimes hear me say, which I received from Brother Miles Monroe, that if you can learn what the mind of the person is, you can understand what their hands are doing. And so if God is doing certain things because you know what he thinks and what he wants, then you can see what he is doing by watching. And then you can see how he's handling your life. Then you can use your faith to walk and correspond to what he's doing with you. You come into his presence with thanksgiving and enter his courts with praise. So you do that every day. You don't wait on Sunday. You come into his gates with thanksgiving and enter his courts with praise. You're thankful unto him and bless his name. You're thankful, grateful unto him and bless his name. So you get to make that a lifestyle and a habit every day. And his wisdom will start dwelling with you and start helping you. Then you're using your faith now for the right reasons, for the right purposes. And you'll see results. And you'll never lose. This is how you have victory every time. Even Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in Daniel 3 understood one thing, that if they would worship the Lord, all right, they would get the benefits of the worship. The king had demanded that they get thrown into the fire. And they said, "O King Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer you about this, if it be so that the God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hands, O King." So what did they say? They said God is able and he will. Question to you. What do you say? God is able and he will? Or you just know he can do anything, but will he do it for you? You have to know that he's able and he will. So when they still ended up into the fiery pit, they knew the will of their Father, they knew the will of God, their King, and they knew that if they would say what they desired, they would have whatsoever they said. And so they said, you will not cause us to burn because he will deliver us. And if he didn't, that means they would burn anyway. So my time is out, and I thank you for yours.
Thank you for giving us 5 minutes of your time in exchange for 5 minutes of kingdom wisdom. We're joyful that your path brought you to this perfect moment of opportunity. It's certainly a worthwhile investment for you and your family. Jesus instructed us to preach the kingdom of God and heal the sick, and we hope the light of that is coming on. Please come back tomorrow for more Kingdom of God teaching from Paul Gamaliel Williams. For even more, visit kingdomtimeministries.org. We love you, and Jesus Christ is King.